morning, everybody. It is a proper snow day here in Tennessee, as you could tell. It's beautiful. It looks like a winter wonderland outside. Oh, snap. I am boiling some eggs because that's what I'm gonna have for lunch later. And it's 10 o'clock here now. It's 10 o'clock. I don't usually eat breakfast. I usually have lunch anywhere from 11 to 2 to 3 o'clock. And it's funny how I can almost tell that Tiago has kind of taken my lead on that. It's weird. Like, he was used to, for a while, eating breakfast right when he woke up. Like, I would start getting his breakfast ready. He no longer does that. He just, and I don't feed him. We don't eat on a schedule. We eat when we're hungry. And, you know, I want to teach him that, you know, you listen to your body. If you're not hungry, then you don't have to eat. He decides when and how much, and I decide what he eats. And so he's been fine. He woke up at like 8 or something, maybe a little bit before that. But yeah, he let me sleep in until like 8:30. But when I woke up, he was already like sitting on his chair reading books. He's so cute. That's one huge reason why I will never go to a crib. Like, if I have any more children, I will never go to a crib. I love our floor bed. It's been working out perfectly. So I don't know if I mentioned, Tiago's doing his 30 minutes of Blippi. I'm just cleaning up. Today, with it being so snowy outside, no one's doing anything. Like, it really isn't even safe to go outside. Here in Tennessee, it's like we're all mountain, all hills. So, and we have a lot of roads that are like, you know, one lane going that way and the other lane going this way. So literally, if you swerve just a tad bit and you go off to the side, you fall off a cliff, like into the middle of nowhere or into someone's house or something. It's not like driving, like in Illinois. We've gone to Illinois several times over my life, and it's not like that. Like, it's straight flat. Like, if you swerve a little bit, then unless there's tons of cars everywhere, you're not gonna hit someone if you're going at a decent speed. You just try to swerve back. Like, I've seen snow in Chicago and it's bad. I mean, it gets worse than here, but you can drive in it better than you can here. It's not as dangerous, in my opinion. Anyway, with that being said, Freddie still decided to go to work, but he should be on his way back here soon. So I'm just praying that, you know, that he gets back safely. What else? Oh, I have some updates, some school updates that that I wanted to talk about. So, due to kind of the state of our public health, I don't really know how else to say it, due to this new variant of COVID, our school is delayed a week. We were supposed to start on the 18th, and now we're starting on the 24th, and they are making the first 2 weeks of school virtual. So essentially, we won't be back at school for like another 3 weeks. I don't really know what that does. Like, I don't know what the point of that is. I don't know if it's just like they expect that in 2 weeks something will change or like it'll get better. I don't know. I don't know what that does. If someone out there knows, it's like a teacher or something, or works with the school system, if you know what the point of delaying school for 2 weeks does, then let me know, because I seriously don't know. Okay, so I really don't want to go outside. Like, if I weren't a mom, I would not go outside. I would just stay here and enjoy some coffee, some warm beverages all day. But I really want Tiago to enjoy it. We had snow actually a couple of days ago, and he played outside in it. He had a lot of fun for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then he decided that he was done, that he was just no longer having fun. So we're gonna try it again today when Freddie gets here, and maybe we'll build a snowman. I don't know. Yeah, that's the plan for today. As you can tell, I no longer have my tree up. It was in that corner back there. So we took down almost everything Christmas, all the Christmas decor. We took it all down. So there's a bunch of like little green things from the tree and all the little knickknacks that I had. Like there's glitter everywhere. So I have a bunch of cleaning to do. Dishes to wash, clothes to wash and put away. It's like a spring cleaning in the middle of a snowstorm. That's what this feels like. If it weren't for the fact that I have to go back to school at the end of this month, I seriously would leave all of my Christmas decor up until like the end of February. I love seeing all my Christmas stuff up. It makes me happy to see it. But because I do have to go back to school here soon, I don't want to leave that for the last minute, because we already have plans for like the rest of the month until I have to go back. So I just don't want to leave it for like the weekend before, you know? We have a trip to, there's so much, like I've been talking for 7 minutes. There's so much to say. Like things just come out of my mouth and bleh. So we have a Gatlinburg trip planned at the end of this week. It's Thursday. We go Saturday. So with the snow and everything, I hope that it's safe enough to drive. I hope. But yeah, it'll just be a weekend. We'll be there Saturday, Sunday, and then we're coming back Monday. We're staying at a pretty cool hotel. They have like an indoor water park, which is pretty cool. I'm excited for that. But anyway, where was I going with all this? Like this really, like all of it just is in my mind, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Like I don't know where this train is headed. But yeah, we have really no plan for today, except for maybe build a snowman and clean up, like spring cleaning. That's my plan. Stay tuned.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would, I would, I would, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice, not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really...
So we threw bird food on the ground, and we actually put it up there first in some bowls, but they couldn't find it. Because up there, their food is covered in snow. We have a little bird feeder, but it's covered in snow. So we put it on the ground, and we've had several come by, but they leave. But you can see the little cardinal over there. They're so pretty. He's just chilling.
Let me go get the other.
Aren't those the cutest little things? ¿Te gustan tus chanclas, Tiago?
Sí, mamá. Me encanta, gracias.
Mama's chanclas, baby's chanclas. And Papa? Oh, he doesn't have any. Because he gets hot real fast. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day, so Friday, and we're just kind of getting our day started. I am making coffee. We are also making baleadas for anyone who knows what they are. So they're a Honduran food, and essentially it's just a tortilla, a homemade tortilla. We're not gonna have homemade because I don't know how to make them, but that's what a legit baleada is, like a homemade flour tortilla with refried beans and scrambled egg, and then you would put cream and cheese and avocado and like salsa, or Hondurans don't really eat a whole lot of hot sauce, but it's like a tomato, like you can do like a tomato sauce or something like that. So that's what we're gonna make, but we're going to use these low carb flour tortillas that I found at Walmart. There's still 19 total carbs per tortilla, so they're really not low carb, but it's about as low as you can go for a store-bought tortilla. So we're gonna use that, and I cooked some beans yesterday, so we're going to put them in the blender, and because you're supposed to use refried beans, so we're going to blend them up and then refry them. That's what we're gonna do. We're heating our refried beans, and when they're a little bit thicker than this and warm, then they'll be ready. And I use bacon grease. I save all my bacon grease in this little container, and I use it for everything almost. I haven't had to buy any like olive oil or avocado oil in a long time because I just eat so much bacon. Like seriously, sometimes that's not even a big enough container. So I just use it. Why waste it, right? All right, so quick break from the food.
Okay.
Yesterday we put out food. Oh man, all of them left. There's only one left. Okay, so yesterday we put out food because in that bird feeder over there, there's like a bunch of snow and the birds can't get to their food. So Freddie and I decided that we would put like a bowl of food and a bowl of water. The water's frozen, but they have been like flocking this bowl, and it's so cool to see. So now we have like a bunch of birds just hanging out. You can see them over there. The beans are extremely messy. Like it's splattered everywhere. But Freddie said that they're finally done. Okay, so this is what it ends up looking like. A big old mess. But essentially you put beans on the bottom and egg and avocado and cheese and cream and hot sauce. And yeah, that's what it looks like. And then you fold it over like a big old taco or a quesadilla. And that's it.
Mama, llama. What?
Tiago brings his books everywhere.
Mama says.
We're eating,
to
he'll bring
be
his
up
books. We're in the
soon.
toilet,
Baby
he'll bring his
llama.
books.
Llama,
But when
llama,
Daddy's here,
llama,
he wants
waiting
nothing
for
to do
his
with me.
mom. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby llama start to fret.
Okay, so we finally made it outside today, and I found this hat that I hadn't. Ow! Stop throwing stuff at me. I'm trying to tell him about my cool hat. Stop! Oh, you jerk. So this hat has a little hole on the top for your bun, and I love it. It was gifted to me like 4 years ago. And 4 or 5 years ago, and I never got a chance to wear it until now, and I freaking love it. Like, it's the coolest little invention. A hole for your bun. It's so cool. But I'm gonna have to hide it right now because I'm cold. Iago, are you having fun in the snow? He's got 3 layers. We don't have a proper snowsuit because here in Tennessee we don't usually get snow. So when we do, we want to enjoy it. But he's got several layers of clothes on, and when he gets cold, he lets us know, and we'll go inside. It literally covers the bottom of my boots. It's crazy. So today it has turned out to be the laziest day. Like, if I look weird, it's because I literally just woke up from my nap. It has been the laziest day. After we came back in from outside, which was cut short because Tiago doesn't really like the snow, first of all. And then second of all, Freddie had the idea of taking out a bucket, like a big bin, and putting Tiago in it, and then pulling him around in the snow, right? So it sounded fun. So we did it, and I wanted to see if he has this recorded. I don't think so. But, so I'm pulling him along, and then I don't look, and then the bin, like, falls over. Tiago lands on his face in the snow. I felt so bad. He was crying. It was bad. So, and the only thing that would make him happy was to just come inside. He was already freezing, literally. So we came inside and we played for a while, or Freddie and Tiago played. I was like on the couch, like enjoying life. And then Tiago went to nap, and then Freddie and I went to nap, but Freddie couldn't nap, so I ended up sleeping for like 2 hours. Anyway, that was fun. What are our plans for the rest of the day? Probably eat, watch TV, and oh, I did wash dishes. Look at that. So I gotta put those away, maybe clean up a little bit, because we are going to Gatlinburg tomorrow. Wow, it's really rough. Yeah, so if anyone has ever been to Gatlinburg, then you know. But if you don't, if you haven't been, Gatlinburg is like a mountain region here in Tennessee. It's like 3 hours away from us, and they have like cabins and hills where you can ski. They have a lot of attractions for kids and for families, and like cool restaurants and museums and things like that. So it's not the most like child friendly, especially for small children like Tiago, but we just really wanted to like have a change of scenery more than anything. So we're gonna go stay at this hotel that has like an indoor water park, which I thought was important because since we're not really going to be able to do most of the attractions outside of the hotel, then I thought that having something on the inside that we could do with Tiago was going to be worth, you know, the extra money. So I'm excited to go do that. We're going to leave tomorrow and just hope that the roads are better, honestly. But I'm going to record that as like a separate video for our trip. Okay, so other than the baleadas that I made this morning, we have just been having like a bunch of leftovers. This is leftover cauliflower pizza. And this is buffalo chicken dip with bacon bits on top and a piece of grilled chicken, which is still really soft and tender. So that's gonna be my, it's like early dinner. It's like almost 4 at this point. This is Tiago's plate. He's eating some chicken with vegetables. He's got a couple noodles in there, a little bit of some rice. I usually don't let him have rice. This is really like the first time that he's had rice in a long time. And that was per Freddie's request because he likes the little vegetables in it. A little bit of buffalo chicken dip and some chicken. So it's the next day. I didn't end the vlog yesterday, honestly, because it was just a really lazy day. We didn't really do anything, and I forgot. We didn't do anything after the last time I vlogged, except like binge Money Heist. lost an hour, but that's okay because we needed to come at this time anyway because of Tiago. Like we kind of made it so that it was his nap time, even though he didn't really sleep that well, but we couldn't come at a different time anyway. So we're gonna enjoy the rest of the day as much as we can when we get there, and that will be the beginning of our next vlog. So I hope I see you guys next time, and if you like this video, click the subscribe button, the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Say what you wanna say to me now.